Coach Mack here, helping you be, do, and have what you really want in your life. We've been talking about how time management is choice management. And if you manage your choices, you manage your time. So I thought I'd give you a few tips today on how to manage your choices so you would have more time. And I want to emphasize the importance of planning. Again, to have a 5, 10, 15 minute per day planning session allows you to seize control of your day and to set your priorities. And if your day just goes all to heck, you don't lose track of the things that were important to you, so you can circle back around to them later. And one of the things that I've learned over the years that has served me well, especially if you tend to be the kind of person who worries a lot, is when you find yourself worrying, start planning. Because planning replaces worry with hope. And hope fulfilled builds confidence. And building confidence usually builds success. A little something to remember is that 10 minutes per day times an average of 240 work days per year equals 40 hours. So 10 minutes a day basically equals a whole work week per year. Anytime that you can stop doing something 10 minutes a day that is frustrating or that does not bring you a sense of success and fulfillment, that leverages 10 minutes a day that you can put into doing something else that does bring you a sense of success and fulfillment. There's some old research that says people tend to spend about 20 minutes a day looking for their keys. That's 2 weeks a year, and to me it sounds stressful to say that you're spending 2 weeks per year looking for your keys. So executives, they tend to spend about 40 minutes a day looking for something they just had. 40 minutes a day, that's 4 weeks. That's a whole month looking for something that you just had a few minutes ago. Again, being organized. If certain things have a certain place, if you have a certain place to keep your keys, a certain place to keep your bills, your papers, a certain place to keep your phone when it's not with you, that can save you a lot of stress and a lot of time. So organizing your stuff can be very helpful. Another thing that I'd like to give you some tips on is how to eliminate what you tolerate, and there's a process for that. And what I'd recommend that you do is to sit down in a room where you're fairly comfortable and start making a list. Go around that room and note the things that you tolerate, things you'd like to change. Do you like the furniture? Do you like the paint? Do you like the rug? And one by one, go through all the rooms in your home and make a list of things that you'd like to change. Then extend that out to the outside of your home. Do you like the landscaping? Do you like the shrubbery? Do you like the way the sidewalk runs? And extend beyond that into your job, your work. Are there things that you'd like to change at work? Add that to the list. And then take a look at the relationships that you have with people. And are there things you'd like to change in those relationships? And then, again, take a look at the list. And what I recommend is you start with a couple of things on the list where you have complete control. For example, if you feel like you ingest too much caffeine per day, then you might want to cut down from 3 cups of coffee to 1 cup of coffee. And you're pretty much in control of doing that. Pick a couple of things where you're in control and plan how you're going to eliminate those tolerations. Now, there are other things that will be more difficult. You'll have to strategize when it comes to changing relationships with people. For example, if you want to ask your boss to treat you differently, you need to figure out, okay, when would be a good time to do that? What would be a good time to ask for that? And how would you want to frame that, or how would you want to say that in a polite, respectful way? Frankly, there are times when it's helpful to have a coach to work through those kinds of things and to plan how you'd want to do that. Again, this is Coach Mack, wanting for you to be, do, and have the things that you really want in your life.